Welcome everyone to HFN. Today is July the 29th, 2020, and we're going to talk about Bitcoin and try to give you all a heads up as to where will Bitcoin be going next. Okay, so if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and then join us on our website, HueFinancial.com. Join us on our Twitter page, join us on our Facebook page, and then join us on our Instagram. All those links are in the description of this video. So now, Bitcoin. The last time we did our video for Bitcoin was on July the 26th, 2020. So let's go ahead and go to this particular chart now on the Bitstamp exchange. And you guys can see right here that even on the 26th of July, we forecast that the market in Bitcoin was insinuating more strength and to expect some continuation of movement higher in price right there. So 4.5% taking out the market, relatively easy to see and to understand. But let's say you're still into the market right now and we wanted to get out this market today, and Bitcoin will be up 11.02 on the exit position of that particular forecast. So done, over, completed. You're only watching this video just to get a heads up as to what the market trapper is feeling. And you guys can remember all the way back on 2 days ago that we did our last video for Bitcoin. We was looking for the market to hit restriction at 10 grand. Well, it has surpassed that restriction level. So now $10,400 needs to be maintained for support, period, in order for us to continue to see this market move higher in price. Okay, so let us rearrange the next support area into the market for Bitcoin. When I zoom out, you guys can clearly tell that $10,500, $10,400 is the location of which the market in Bitcoin needs to maintain. So whenever we see the market in Bitcoin go to the downside, we need to see a whole support at $10,500 or even $10,400. So now you got that. Okay. So now, market is making some headway. It is definitely seeing some increase and wantingness to continue to move higher in price. I mean, when you look at the background for Bitcoin on this particular exchange, you can tell that we have a little bit more leg room to continue to go higher in price. And seemingly look like the market may try to come in around $11,700 to around $12,000 in Bitcoin. Looking at it now on the weekly time frame, we don't look too bad, do we? In the sense of market strength in Bitcoin. You guys can see though on the bigger time frame, the weekly time frame, $11,500 was restriction back here during the weeks of August the 5th and then once again on August the 12th. So we need to pay a little bit more attention to whether or not we're going to see weakness entering the market for Bitcoin. Right now, I don't see that occurring. And you don't want to know why? The reason is back during those particular 2 weeks, the volume in Bitcoin was a lot higher during this time period right here that I'm circling. The volume was extremely higher than what we're getting today. So there's not that much selling going on into the market in Bitcoin as of right now. The monthly time frame is definitely looking well for Bitcoin to continue to see higher price. So about the end of August, the market definitely has enough legs to try to tag out around $12,000 and maybe top out on the highs of these two monthly price bars. February the 1st, 2018 and March the 1st, 2018. Those 2 months, the market in Bitcoin has already came and literally touched. So we're still seeing a lot of strength into the market in Bitcoin for the long term. And that's how we're going to continue to play the forecast in the market in Bitcoin. Now, right now on the hourly time frame, we're just consolidating. Okay. That's not negative and that's not bad. The market is just really the market trapper has a lot of business to contend with right now in between this range. That's all that's going on into the market. That's all it's telling us. Whenever a market consolidates, it just simply tells you that there's a lot of business going on in that particular range. We have a great balance between buyers and sellers, period. So on this particular forecast in Bitcoin, we're going to continue to go on with some market strength, specifically from like the weekly, monthly time frame. The market looks real good in a sense to continue to see higher movement for Bitcoin, and that's how we're going to have to continue to play the forecast. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's go ahead and put one on real quick. Like I said, $10,500, $10,400 the market needs to try to hold support. Okay, 11,500 TP for this forecast. So it's about another 4.25%, just like we did on our last video for Bitcoin, but I'm trying to tag it out this restriction level around 12 grand. Okay, so the strength into the market in Bitcoin is still there. I don't see any sellers really present into the market. There is profit taking going on though, but it's not to the point to where you would expect us to continue to see some weakness and movement lower. So yeah, everything looks calm, everything looks on point to continue to see this market in Bitcoin see higher price. That's going to be our forecast, and as always, we definitely like to get your point, your perspective as to the market in Bitcoin. Do you think this bullish movement is over for Bitcoin? Do you think that Bitcoin will tag out at $12,000, $12,500? Let us know. We'll definitely like to get your opinion, your thoughts on to what Bitcoin is going to go to next. This is our forecast. Definitely would like to get your forecast on the market for Bitcoin. So let us know with a comment in the comment section of this video. And I just want to see something real quick. You guys can remember that the market in Bitcoin was following an uptrend. And I just wanted to see whether or not this market is going to try to come back inside that ascending line in Bitcoin. And right now you really don't see it. So this line may actually play restriction in the market for Bitcoin on this next leg higher. Okay, but for us, we keep our charts clean and unconfusing and easy to see and understand. So we have our long-term line, which is the market trend in Bitcoin in the extremely long term, yearly time frame, and we're playing this other line for support, and that's it for Bitcoin. Because we understand that if the market breaks below this support area, 10,500, 10,400, we know the market is weak. All right. So if you guys got questions or comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. I'll see you all on the next one.